Hi everyone and welcome to Trois Mamelles and the adventure around it. Let's go check it out. Chilies with a view. How's that mountain view? How these awesome chilies. They're massive.
So we're following this guy on the bicycle. Not really, but he's like, no, come this way, which we're kind of planning to do anyway. I think maybe he can guide you to Tamarind Falls or something.
Man,
if you want to hike. The view is amazing though.
Yeah. These are the waterfalls. Huh? And you probably have to get a lot closer to see them a lot better, but there you go. Waterfalls have been seen. Oh, I wonder what that is. Big silver thing.
I must say the views are absolutely exquisite. Not from where I am, but it just started bucketing with rain. Look him up if you want to come to this area. He knows all things about
Plants and things.
Local plants. He showed us a pepper tree and this cool thing that sticks automatically on your hand. It really sticks.
It's a plaster.
Yeah, nature's plaster.
Huh? Oh. This is actually a pepper tree. You can see the peppercorns. These are like, can you eat them?
Oh, it smells lovely.
I will try. Oh, that tastes like pepper. It takes a while.
Yeah. Wow.
That silver thing actually runs water down those pipes all the way down to the bottom. It actually has a hydro plant. There's actually a hydro plant down there. Man, these mountains are something else. There is a gap there and you can actually see the sea. We'll try and get a better view from somewhere else. But have a look down there. There's a rainbow. It must live there all the time. And what you see through the gap there is actually probably tamarin or flick and flack or something. Cool. This is our guide. Tanu. So guys, there's his number. I'll actually put it at the bottom and you can give him a call if you want to come get a tour. And he's also licensed. He is fully licensed.
If you want to swimming, shower, fish pedicure.
Fish pedicure, wow.
Fish pedicure.
Yeah, if you want jumping from the waterfall, you can jump from 4 meters, 10
Jumping
meters.
from the falls, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome.
That's so cool.
I like that.
And this is a wild orchid. And walk down that road and then end up all the way at the end there. And you can see tamarind from there.
And this one, the plant in the forest, it's called Waterfalls. And all the hot finish.
Okay, so
Removes the heat from your body. What is it called?
Waterfalls.
Duazo. That's a bird tree.
Bird tree. Okay.
There's a village named that.
Oh. We're looking for something.
Don't touch me. When you touch, it closes.
Oh, these are like a plant that if you
Yeah,
touch it,
like
it
this.
closes.
Look. Here. See?
If you're quite serious about your hiking, you've got green discovery here. Wow, so great to know, before you start hiking or anything, there's actually a pretty cool bathroom.
Ricky said they're broiler farms. And yes, there are broiler farms, but what I misread was photovoltaic. Have a look at all these power plants. It is a massive solar farm, massive. This area is so cool. They've got the hydropower over there at the Tamarind Fall things, and they've got a photovoltaic one here.
And we happen to be driving Susie.
Oh, and we're driving Susie. I forgot to tell you guys, we're in Susie, and have a look. Hybrid. It's got electric stuff. Yeah, this is the road we're actually driving on.
Welcome to the farmlands.
Yeah.
It's a really beautiful area. Wow. You've got this landscape.
It's like dramatic. Oh, and the road is very dramatic as well. This is the tar road. It's worse than the dirt road. Those mountains, they're something else. This whole area, all of this, used to be very fertile. It's between two rivers.
Still is.
Still is between two rivers. The rivers haven't gone anywhere.
Still is fertile.
Still is fertile. But the sugar mills have gone. There were tons of sugar mills. Very little evidence remains of millwright or something. Millvale. This used to be Millvale. There actually used to be a sugar mill here called Millvale. But you can see things are just growing out of the ground. Oh, and trucks are coming after us. But let's just go check out what's going on with the plants here. There are loads of these shade areas. I'm not going to call them greenhouses because they are open. And they're growing plants. So the fertileness continues, even though it isn't sugar, although there is still sugar.
Cabbages.
These little cabbages. Awesome. And they have tons of them. The guys are just packing them up and sending them off.
And take this.
So he puts it on and then he puts the mulch on top.
Yeah, this.
And then on with the next. Only squishes it down so it squishes in.
Beach.
Oh, look at that. It's made little holes. We'll go see what happens with the holes. Oh, have a look at these little blue things. They're the actual seeds. He's actually putting them into each of the holes the other guy made. And he's got tons of work to do. And then when it's done, he puts it over there.
Yes, you would, you babies. That's perfect. Hello.
And here's the final guy. He actually puts the soil on top to cover up the little seeds. Ah, what an industry. And these are all going to be those plants over there. Oh, wow. You're not going to believe this. They do about 30,000 in one day. 30,000. How many cabbages do we actually need in the world?
A lot.
A lot, apparently. Let's get on. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
There's the mountain.
But another broiler farm.
Oh, it's a cemetery.
That up ahead is the Corps de Gare, the Rosehill Mountain.
Genuinely a stop street.
Wow, nice views though, eh?
Look at that. That's like Flick and Flack. It was in a place just like this.
This place.
It was actually this place, right here, under the shadow of these mountains, that de Chazelle brought silkworms to Mauritius. Actual silkworms. Wow, it's so windy. I think it was Francois. Name has just escaped my head. Francois de Chazelle. He actually planted mulberry trees, 1810. And he planted them here. We know this because Macy de Chazelle actually documented it. But he went to India and bought the eggs at huge expense. And then he got them acclimatized here. And they actually started growing them. But then a cyclone came and wiped them all out. And he did it again and he did it again, and it was one disaster after another. But in the last year of his life, 750 pounds of silk were actually made right here.
In Mauritius.
In Mauritius.
They produced silk.
And unfortunately he died, and then everyone was like, nah, it's not worth it. But there are no mulberry trees. I'm looking for the mulberry trees. Hey everyone, we found the land food flavors, and they've got faratha, so we're going to go get one, a veg faratha. There she is, actually rolling it out fresh. And onto the cooker. Oh, it's starting to look good. And it's got the classic puff of a good faratha. Oh look, she's putting the rugai on. What else you got? Okay, rugai and the beans. Yeah.
You want chili?
Yes please. How hot is your chili? Oh, it looks like hot chili. Just on this half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. And there we are, faratha. Very nice. And wrapped up perfectly. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And the faratha.
Proper faratha, properly rolled out and properly flaky.
Oh, that
You
looks
see all the-
nice.
Oh, she does. She properly folds it and oils it and everything.
Oh, squishy, soft.
Oh man, I can't. Oh, it is. And it's just been cooked. Oh.
Yummy. Good.
This is Ricky giving it. You know she loves farathas.
Oh.
It's soft and flaky, huh? That is so good. That is like really good faratha. Holyrood Bridge, 1876. And it's quite deep. We're going to go down and have a look. I'm actually standing in the middle of a river and it's completely dry. There's no water in it. But this is the Holyrood Bridge. It is quite big. And it's made of stone and it's beautifully made. And the steelwork is probably original from 1876 and cars are driving over it. But I love how they've done the stonework here. A little bit of a closer up on the bridge. There are actually pigeons up there. And it is really tall, and the bank on the other side is really steep down here.
This really is a different part of Mauritius. It's like bright and sunny and hot, and then you get a random cloud coming over one of these mountains that rains on you.
This bridge here, well, the road is known as the tunnel, because this bridge was built over the road. 1922 it says. Yeah, 1924 actually.
For a train, it was built for a train.
It was built for a train to go from Bakwa to Floreal. And they say it was never used, but people remember trains going on it. It is beautiful. We'll go check it out a bit. I mean, it is well constructed, so it is a shame that it was never used. Although they're claiming that it was, people clearly remember trains coming along here. And they're starting to wonder if maybe they could put it back and have the metro run along here. Because you don't want to waste a beautiful stone wall like this. Looks like he's struggling a bit. Oh, they must be making a new road. Well, this bridge didn't really have anywhere else to go in the video, so we chucked it here in Trois Mamelles. Trois Mamelles. Well, anyway, everyone, from the peace and quiet of Trois Mamelles to the loud noise of wherever this is. Anyway, everyone, we'll see you again next time.